the squad link. We don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Ayy, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This was for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flex on me.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At center, Brook Lopez. Let's meet your home team. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 52, Vernon Carey. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 22, Cam Reddish. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Wendell Carter. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. Barrett. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. We've got Reddish. Also, R.J. Barrett out there. Carter out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Carey in at the power forward. And Doris, we saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Well, we certainly hope.
Welcome anyone and everyone.
the bubble was a once-in-a-lifetime event for the NBA. The one thing you're thrilled about, Kevin, was that they were able to eventually crown a champion.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Tatum passes to Reddish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Barrett. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Kicks it to Reddish. Tatum against Middleton. Tatum's shot is off. Middleton outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside Tatum. And he tries in.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now, here's Reddish. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Reddish. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks it to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
This is his first free throw of the game. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Now here is Holiday. Last game out he had 14. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Lopez. From outside off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum drives in. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There at the pass to Carey. And the layup falls.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. DiVincenzo finds Portis. Lopez outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Tatum against Middleton. Count it.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Reddish with the ball. Lopez is there. Reddish's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
It's time for T-shirts. Get ready for the Gear Squad. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Number 1, Brandon Ingram. 3rd is R.J. Barrett.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
DiVincenzo passes to Allen. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram attacking and slam dunk by Ingram.
The 2nd overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Now here is Hill, who's averaging. Around 5.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Trent with it, now guarded by Middleton. Bagley off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Nobody near Allen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Ingram attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hill.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now, here's Portis. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot, and no good his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the inside. Makes it off the glass. Bagley's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Portis, the pass to Allen. Pass to Connaughton. Over to the wing. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Ingram. Up and in on the layup. Ingram's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes to Nwora. Off target from outside. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williamson against Portis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Hill kicks to Portis, and there's the try. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
.40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving inside. Here's Bagley. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And it's almost unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the rock like that. Just superb at maneuvering through the deep.
Now here's Portis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Ingram attacking. Here's Bagley. The rebound by the Bucks. Hill looking it over. Shoots the 3. Oh, he nailed it.
And it counts.
26.
Big-time shot
23.
to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Get ready for the
And the Bucks, as one of the top teams, are the hunted now.
Everybody gets up to play us. Guys bring energy to play against.
And great to have an energy player like DiVincenzo, Greg, to help fend off all those challengers.
And Kevin, he's a guy who will adapt to his role and do whatever's asked of him. You need players like that to win.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Nora in at the small forward position. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Giannis. A 26-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Carey. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Cam Reddish. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A shake. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Now Barrett. His last outing, he had 8 points. In the corner, Tatum with it. The pass to Carey. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 3. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday has it in the corner from downtown. And it's Connaughton missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Driving the lane. Reddish the pass to Carey. Middleton against Tatum. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Down low, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Into the lane. Here's Reddish. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Not a hand on it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. The kick out to Lopez. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 9. Middleton for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He takes it in, and the dunk by Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Inside, here's Giannis. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Look at the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has got even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Middleton. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bagley with a screen on Portis. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist from Williamson. Bagley's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Irving passes to Parker. Warnock grabs the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Middleton kicks to Hill. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Ingram. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
The determination of Ingram is simply awesome. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And I think for Milwaukee, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
1:44 left now here in the second. Here's Hill. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bucks trail by 10, and the call will be against George Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes it inside. The layup missed. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Hill. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block. Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Portis. And Portis drains both of them. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Ingram attacking.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Outside Hill. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Ingram. Misses off the right iron. 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Warog grabs the board. Bucks trail by 12. Hill with it. Guarded now by Irving. Shot left block. And it's Connaughton missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Outside Hill. No good on the triple. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with my...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, folks. Thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Barrett. He's out there with Reddish. Jason Tatum is out there with Carter. And it's Carey in at the 4 spot. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Bucks trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And for the Bucks, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Barrett is out there with Reddish. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Carter. And it's Carey in at the power forward.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo against Barrett. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez at the elbow. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good with the triple. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Carey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Carey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Middleton. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The shot's good from Carter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. Looking to end the run. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot from 12. Barrett kicks to Tatum. Carter sets the pick for Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Get ready for the Gear Squad. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Let's take this opportunity to give you a rundown of the top small forwards. At the free throw line since the season hit its halfway point. Number 1, Chris Middleton. Second, Brandon Ingram. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Trying to end the drought. They shoot again. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. And he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. Here's Irving, pass to Plumlee. Bagley trying to free himself up. Here's Williamson. Tries yet again, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Plumlee. DiVincenzo against Irving. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. And that one is good. That's 10 points for Marvin Bagley.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. Second in rebounding, second in blocks, and don't forget top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat night in and night out.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. Just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Mora, that's good. Mora's got his first points in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there. The D didn't know what to do.
Now here is Hill. Connaughton passes to Hill. Portis with it. It's back to Hill. Here's Nora. No good on the 3. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Now here is Hill. Pick up by Hill. Here's Connaughton. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Bagley sets a screen for Irving. Back to Bagley. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's a minute left to play in the third. Bagley with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. To the paint. Here's Portis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The drive by Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Williamson. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for George Hill. And both free throws good for Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting for the home team. Zion
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Williamson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo against Irving. Allen kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis over Bagley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Marvin Bagley picks one up. For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis. Both shots good from the stripe. Williamson looking it over. Kicks to Plumlee. Back to Williamson. Shoots. Over DiVincenzo. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Bucks shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Reddish out there with Parker. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Tatum, and it's Barrett at the 1. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Reddish dishes to Parker. Tatum on the wing. Barrett against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Back to Carter. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Carter's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Tatum against Hood. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Parker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57% in the corner. Tatum with it. There's the drive. The jump hook. Parker's shot is off. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Hood. Jabari Parker making his last shot. And Holiday kicks to Ojale. Here's Hood. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Tatum dishes to Parker. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hood deciding where to go with it. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Barrett. Tatum drives in.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
At the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 teams Doris in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Hood. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Lopez, no luck. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And yes, it's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Now here's Tatum. Inside, here's Carey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Carey's got 4 this quarter.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Hill passes to Nwora with the teardrop. Lopez outside. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Trent. Gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hood's got his first points of the night.
That's the exceptional speed of the talented Rodney Hood. Leaks out with perfection.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because
I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them.
Oh, my goodness.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Bagley. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot. But they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Connaughton. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Williams.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williamson. Here's Allen. Bagley with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Hill passes to Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Barrett against Giannis. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They set the pick. Now the pass to Connaughton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The drive by Williamson. Curry on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hill. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Hill against Curry. In the corner, Barrett with it. Dishes it to Plumlee. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Hill. The 3-pointer, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry attacking. And the rejection by Giannis. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Curry outside. No good on that one. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Connaughton, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Williamson, the pass to Begley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is...
Here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing in some 2K23 VC